In light of the
Angesichts
war in
des
Ukraine, which began in February 2022, Romania has responded in several important ways to both strengthen its own security and provide support to Ukraine and the people affected by the conflict. Military and security measures. Romania, a NATO member state since 2004, has increased its participation in the alliance and supports collective defence measures. NATO, for its part, has increased its presence in Romania and other Eastern European countries, including through the deployment of additional multinational battle groups in the region. These measures serve to strengthen NATO's eastern flank and send a clear signal of deterrence. Support for Ukraine. Romania has been actively involved in international support for Ukraine. This includes the provision of humanitarian aid, medical care and support for refugees. The Romanian government and various non-governmental organizations have sent relief supplies and medical equipment to Ukraine and offered hospitals to treat injured Ukrainians. Dealing with refugees, Romania has taken in thousands of refugees from Ukraine. The government and local communities have provided accommodation, food, medical care and psychological support. Romania has also taken measures to facilitate refugees' access to education and work, which supports their integration. Energy and economic policy. In response to the energy crisis, which was exacerbated by the war, Romania has taken steps to increase its energy security. This includes the diversification of energy sources and the promotion of renewable energy. Romania is also endeavouring to strengthen its role as an energy hub in the region, including through the expansion of natural gas transport and storage capacities. Diplomatic efforts. At the diplomatic level, Romania has supported Ukraine's sovereignty and efforts to find a peaceful solution to the conflict. Romanian diplomats have worked in international forums to draw attention to the urgency of the situation and mobilize international support for Ukraine. Overall, Romania has been an active participant in international efforts to respond to the war in Ukraine, working both domestically and internationally to mitigate the impact of the conflict and contribute to regional security. Bucharest, the capital of Romania, is a vibrant metropolis that is often referred to as the Little Paris of the East. The city owes this description to its architecture, which is strongly characterized by French influences, particularly visible in the wide boulevards and magnificent buildings from the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Geography and population. Bucharest is located in the southeast of Romania and is the political, economic and cultural center of the country. With a population of over 1.8 million people, it is the largest city in Romania and one of the largest cities in Southeast Europe. History. The city has a long and complex history. It was first mentioned in documents in the 15th century and has undergone numerous changes over the centuries. In the 20th century, especially during the communist era under Nicolae Ceausescu, the cityscape was greatly altered by massive construction projects and the demolition of many historic neighborhoods. An outstanding example of this is the Palace of Parliament, the second largest administrative building in the world after the Pentagon. Culture and education. Bucharest is the cultural heart of Romania with a multitude of theatres, museums and art galleries. The city is home to the Romanian National Opera, the National Library and numerous universities and colleges, including the University of Bucharest, one of the oldest and most renowned educational institutions in the country. Economy. The city's economy is the most dynamic in Romania and is fueled by industries such as IT and communications, financial services and manufacturing. Bucharest also attracts a significant amount of foreign investment, making the city one of the most important economic hubs in the region. Tourism. Bucharest offers a mix of historical sites and modern urban life. In addition to the Palace of Parliament, the Arc de Triomphe, the Romanian Athenaeum and the Village Museum, which showcases rural Romanian architectures and culture, are particularly popular with visitors. Overall, Bucharest is a city of contrasts, combining rich history with modern urban flair and has much to offer both locals and tourists alike. Romania in the 21st century is a country characterized by a dynamic mix of historical preservation and modern development. Since joining the European Union in 2007, Romania has become increasingly integrated and modernized both economically and politically. The capital, Bucharest, often referred to as the Little Paris, symbolizes this modernization with a growing skyline and a thriving cultural scene. The Romanian economy has made significant progress in the 21st century, driven by sectors such as technology, automotive and services. Nevertheless, the country still faces challenges such as labor migration and regional development disparities. Many young Romanians emigrate in search of better opportunities abroad. Politics in Romania has gone through a phase of stabilization, although it has been marked by corruption scandals and political unrest. Efforts to strengthen the rule of law and transparency in governance continue to be key topics of public debate. Romania's landscape, from the Carpathian Mountains to the Black Sea coast, remains one of the country's great attractions, both for tourists and nature lovers. The rich cultural history visible in medieval cities such as Sibiu and Brasov combines with the rural traditions and customs that are kept alive in many parts of the country. In the field of education and research, Romania is striving to improve its education systems and establish itself as a centre for scientific research and development. Connecting with European education networks and increasing investment in research and development are part of this endeavour. Overall, Romania in the 21st century presents a picture of transformation and striving for a more balanced social and economic development, while preserving its rich cultural identity and historical heritage.